success of Planet of the Apes coming, or was it a surprise?
You know, it was not a surprise in the sense that the script was fantastic. When I first read the script, I just thought this is a great story, and regardless of its heritage.
Pour nous, c'est le remède contre Alzheimer.
And then from talking to Rupert Wyatt, the director, and how clearly he saw the vision of that script, and he wanted to make it feel as real as possible and believable and emotionally engaging as possible. And just from reading the script and the journey of Caesar as a character, I just thought, wow, this is a fantastic acting challenge.
Le produit marche. Il faut limiter ces tests.
You've got a character who starts off as an innocent, and also a character who thinks he's essentially a member of the family. You know, in this case, it's Will's family, but you can also read that as being the human family. He thinks he's just one of us. When he gets told in no uncertain terms that he's not, he has to understand what that means and come to grips with that and decide what he's going to do with the rest of his life. Is he going to let that, essentially keep him caged, in this case literally, or is he going to make a bid for his freedom? To work with Andy Serkis on this, to actually bring Caesar to life, to have that performance was just a fantastic way to tell the story.
When with this job came along, people, a lot of people said to me, "Why are you playing another ape? Why do you want to go there again?" But that's kind of, you take each character by its own merit, and Caesar is an entirely different beast to Kong, obviously, and a different journey, and the fact that they're of a similar species, subspecies. Really bears no resemblance on the choice of character that I choose to play. Caesar had its own really great specific challenges, because it's not about doing kind of ape behaviour. It's really about building this very complex emotional journey and of this character who happens to be an ape.
Like the idea of taking the performance capture, outside. We had experimented with bringing this on set before, but it was always really difficult because you don't want to interfere with the film cameras and the film lights, and you don't want to interfere with the rest of the filming process. You need to figure out a way to make it sympathetic to that process. So we'd always been thinking about that, but then when this script came up, we realized, well, here's the opportunity, because if we could really do it, it would really make the film much more compelling. And then coming full circle with Rise of the Apes, where now you actually have the actors again in the scene with live action characters, capturing it all together. The performances are all integral to each other, they're all related, and then you can take that and turn that into a character that no one's seen before, but whose emotion we all still understand.
There are no dates fixed as yet for the Planet of the Apes sequel.